caught in the middleweight earlier. This is, of course, the heavyweight division. And he outweighs him by 11 kilos. Enjoys an 8-centimeter reach advantage. And they touch the gloves. Good prosciutto spirit. And Artigo in the black with the gold trim. Stabdagger in the silver trunks with the black belt, it looks like, around it. And here we go, debuting in KUMITE, heavyweight, Canadian heavyweight superstar, Blade Stabdagger, trying his hand at the mixed martial arts game. He's been stuntman in so many movies. And you may not notice him because he just kind of blends into the background. He's often a stuntman.
Yeah, you don't see his face often.
You don't really see his face. You kind of just assume he's just one of the generic gentlemen.
Not a lot of acting chops. Boys, here, great stuntman though.
But there is no acting. There is no script here. It's KUMITE. It's all for real. And Artigo has the had mount for a split second, but Stabdagger, that immense mass, that strength. And he takes mount for a second. We're going to see how his training has prepared him for this. Oh, nice ground and pound. Oh, nearly just takes Artigo's head off. And Artigo going for a submission, going for an arm triangle, it looks like. And you got to see how Stabdagger's submission defense has been worked on. Sure, you can throw some punches and some kicks and use your mass to move yourself around. But how can you? And going for an armbar. Artigo, the submission expert, looking to finish this one off. Almost not even showing Stabdagger some respect. Only was wanting to humble him here in his debut.
Canadian legend, how dare he?
Certainly is. Any Canadian fans watching us, hello and welcome, and we're glad you're joining us here in Canada, watching KUMITE 11 Ding Dong Man. And you get to see national hero Blade Stabdagger. And Stabdagger easily moving the side mount back into half guard. 4 minutes have passed here in the 10-minute first round, and Stabdagger pulling guard, looking good so far. Looks like there's a bit of a cut. Artigo looks to be bleeding. There's some blood on the canvas. They just kind of sprayed off of the face of Artigo. I'm not sure where the cut is. I can't really see, but. And Stabdagger has the
nice silver gear on him.
That he does. Well, very space-aged looking, I think. It's particularly used for science fiction, very space-related movies.
That's understandable.
Yes. He actually, talking to him, he was trying to perfect his jiu-jitsu, at least his submission defense, which is why I think he was able to withstand those 2 attempts from Artigo.
Okay.
He was just using a good, mixed it with some wrestling. He was doing some rolling, some roll fizzle beefing. And he was also, and then we see this training kicks, good push kick, the teep, as it is called in Muay Thai. And he's using that reach advantage to throw those teeps to keep Artigo at bay. Oh, big right hand! Oh, he's caught in the back of the head, it looks like.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's just, knees to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, if he's Canadian, there's a big apology coming for Pedro Artigo. But for the time being, Bolt Vander, huge shots from Blade Stabdagger. An emphatic debut victory. And you might be wondering, he caught him in the back of the head at some point. I think he was, referee smartly not warning him about it. I think Artigo was turning away from the punch and it just incidental contact with the back of the head, but as effective as you can see. Stabdagger just kind of gets a little antsy in the pantsy.
Yeah, big hack blow fist there on his face.
And of course, he would not be punching the rock groin of Pedro Artigo. That would have no effect. Instead, a TKO victory, sending Artigo back to Brazil with another loss, but an impressive victory for Blade Stabdagger.